So in an interim period, what goes on is that I remember this confusion goes on for ages because you must remember that it's the employee who's in the position of disadvantage, because if they're saying that as an organisation they're not prepared to formally employ you with documentation, but that rather you must go through hurdles whereby you prove yourself to them, and essentially win a documented signing of an employee agreement as some sort of trophy, then either special treatment is an immediate question that can obviously only be answered by a submergence in bias from the outset, even potentially, but Freemasons, I give it to them that it's enough. It will make you want to, for a time, you'll feel what it feels like to want to kill, and that's because you will go, well, after all those years of me trying to wonder by what reasoning do you professionally have for all this sort of jumping through hoops and careful extra precautionary steps when I didn't even learn about drugs or substance use till I was working for you, and you go through all of that over the better part, well beyond the better part of a decade, just to work out that it was some sort of symptom of the fact that Freemasons hide from society. Then you'll know what it feels like to want chunks of the continent to explode, and evolutionary Professor Dawkins' insight into evolutionary biology are more on par with what the Aborigines were saying about the dream time before old Queen Bitch thought it was her privilege to send white people here to enslave them. Neither the Old or New Testament condemns, much less repudiates slavery. So, and here these Aborigines saying we owe our lives to the land. This isn't a full endorsement of the Dreamtime Aboriginal philosophy. I don't know enough about it. I'm saying on that point, while you Christians were too busy saying how sacred it is to be inbred from a garden, but how did Rolf Harris grow to be a pedophile? Because that's how could it possibly have happened? Where in our holy story does it talk about kids fucking kids fucking kids fucking kids fucking their mothers fucking kids fucking kids fucking mothers fucking kids? And that's in your sacred origins story. So yeah, the Aborigines were naturally in tune with concepts of what's now synonymous with modern evolutionary biological findings pertaining to our origins and our DNA being commensurate and sharing in that of trees. And so, that's smarter than Freemasonry. But Roger and Gary absolutely think and act like people who they can get away with various things, like saying, "Oh, we don't take our religion too seriously." Means we're intellectually knee deep in the shit of perennial ongoing argumentation between male deities, because no woman could ever be allowed to be a deity. That we don't know which toilet to flush first or where to wipe. And it's forgotten due protocol. When there is openings in overseas legal contests, I'm supposed to be flown over there so I can fucking Otherwise, then they should not have. And what Roger does, he pivots around the claims lodges, going, well, all the content of the profiles said was it might this, might. I don't care, you fucking dickhead. You already know I know you as a pedo, and you can dump a file in Rwanda. You can dump a file in any country you can think of on the planet. This country is to fly me there for legal contest rides. Or I'm going to celebrate more stories about the joys of capital chemists in the meantime.